why would we do what he says with no belief in him?
That's right. Come on.
One without the other is pointless.
That's right.
In the last two verses, 16 and 17. Therefore it is the faith that it might be by grace, to the end the promise might be sure to all, the seed, not to that only which is of the law, but to that also which is of the faith of Abraham, who is the father of us all. As it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations, before him who he believed, even God, who quickeneth the dead, and calleth those things which be not as though they were. So that's why faith is the key. God's promise is given to us as a free gift. We are certain to receive it. Whether or not we follow these customs, if we have faith like Abraham's. For Abraham is the father of all who believe. That is what the scriptures mean when God told him, I have made thee a father of many nations. This happened because God believed Abraham believed in God. Abraham believed in God, who brings the dead back to life and who brings into existence what didn't exist before. So I believe Paul said all this to say, we are truly saved through our faith in God and Jesus Christ. We can hold and follow every word in the Bible, but if we don't have faith that what he says shall come to pass, we are wasting our time.
That's right. That's
We
right.
can sit here every week and say how much we love God, but if we don't talk to him and build a relationship, then we're simply putting on a show,
That's right.
and he will not honor this spectacle.
That's right. Come on.
We can say we are Christians, but like we discussed in the men's meeting, Christian means to be Christ-like.
That's right.
Are we Christ-like, or are we just going through the motions?
Come on.
Do we really believe, or are we just giving out lip service?
Come on.
Are we just following God's law blindly, hoping to receive his blessing, but never really knowing it in our hearts? Do we have firm belief that every word God promises should come to pass without having the physical proof in front of us? Do we have what it takes to be righteous, to be free from guilt or sin? And I just want to say, we've talked a lot about this accident, but, I talked to Pastor the other day, and it's crazy because, I came up with this a couple weeks ago, the basis anyway, and God led me to it anyway. And then again, I said on Wednesday, we sat down and we weren't here for Bible study, but we're like, we're not going to be there. We need to have something in our own home. We can't just skip out on God and then not do anything. So we decided to go over this, and I refined it, and I felt like this is what God had me to give
That's right.
to y'all. But
Come
anyways, I told Pastor the other day when I talked to him about the accident that he asked us 2 weeks ago to start the building fund, and he said you have till July, August, whatever it was, September, okay, to pay it. And me and my wife discussed what we wanted to be our donation. And last week I came to Sister Beverly and I gave her the check, and I said we're giving this, or we want to pledge this amount, and we're giving the whole thing now. And she said, well, Pastor gave us 6 months. And I said, well, if I wait 6 months, I might not pay it. So I said, God blessed us now. I recently had the money blessed to me, so I said, I better give it now while I have it, And
That's it.
And the funny part is, I did that last week, not knowing that this week my wife would have totaled her truck. And I don't know what the damage of the car is going to cost. We may end up paying some on it, but I know that I took care of God's business.
That's right.
First. I told Pastor I'm just praying that he's going to, bless me back, and I know he will. And that's what this all was about. We have to have faith that what he says he's going to do is going to come to pass. Everybody that looked at the pictures of the car,
Come on.
everybody that saw the truck, look at it and they say,
Come on.
they can't even believe that Marie is alive.
That's right.
The way she hit it, all the damage that was done,
That's right.
at the least she should be cut up,
Come on.
broke up, legs something. But she walked out of the truck with a few scratches,
That's right. That's right.
bruises, and she's in some pain, but that pain reminds her she's alive today. And I just want to praise him
Come on. That's it.
because he reminded me that I have to believe in him. My faith, I wrote that on Wednesday. This happened on Friday. And it didn't even click to me that I have to have that faith. I wrote about it, but I didn't even put it into my own head.
Come on.
You have to have that faith that what he says he's going to do. We can't just say I'm not going to kill nobody. I'm not going to steal. I'm not going to adultery. We have to do those things, but it's more than that. We have to know what he says is real.
That's right.
It's not just a made up person.
That's right.
He's real.
That's right.
And he's gonna have his way in our life, whether we like it or not.
That's right.
That's all I have.
That's it. That's